YouTube out there. All right, everybody. Got a new rifle. Gonna do this review for you guys. It's the Benjamin Trail MP. Got this gun last night. Was pretty excited to get it. Let me tell you a little bit about the gun. All right, start off with the barrel. It's got a shrouded metal bull barrel. You can remove it with, I don't know if you can see that, an Allen wrench right there. You unscrew this and you can pull the shroud off. I've seen other people, they replace them with like carbon fiber ones or, different color ones, but I'm pretty much going to keep this one stock. I like the way the bull barrel looks. All right, on to the specifications. They say, Benjamin says that this rifle shoots 950 feet per second with alloy pellets. They always say with alloy pellets. Who's going to use alloy pellets? They're garbage. They're no good. So I don't know why they do their tests with them. Probably just to get the feet per second claim up so they can sell more air rifles. Which, on the other hand, if they were honest with us and they told us, straight out what it shot, we'd probably be a lot happier. All right. It comes with a polymer all-weather stock. It's nice. Got the pistol grip right here. It's got a little checkering. Nice. Feels really good in the hand. Feels really good. Of course, trigger is very long. It's very long, not crisp at all. You can go online and you can order the Charlie the Tuna GTX or GT3, and you can replace that. Do I think it's worth $30? I don't know. I've only shot about 40 or 50 rounds through this rifle right now. So I don't know. I really can't tell you. The trigger really isn't that bad. I mean, it's very long, but it's predictable, not as bad as I thought it was going to be from reading all the other reviews. All right. I mean, this gun, I've only shot 50 pellets through it. It's not broken in by any means. And I'm getting some pretty good groups. On to the scope. Finally, an air gun company finally made an air gun that comes with a scope that you can use. I mean, how long did it take for them to get the idea of putting a scope with an air gun that you can use? You know what I mean? The scope is very good. I use Nikon Pro Staff on my other rifles, and it's a $200 scope. And I thought I was going to have to go and buy a $200 scope with this rifle. But this scope is excellent. It's excellent for what you're going to use it for. It's excellent for target shooting. I haven't hunted with it yet, but the reticle's very clear. It's got mil dot. And what I really like is it's got the center point clicks right here on the turrets. So you don't have to take any end caps off to adjust your scope. It's adjust on the fly, and it's great. I love it. Also, I think Benjamin really did a good one-up with adding this welded-on Weaver Picatinny rail. I mean, the dovetails are horrible. It's the worst invention ever, for a scope. So you don't have to worry about scope slippage with this bad boy right here. It's excellent. I love it. I think every air gun company should do that. If you guys are listening, take my advice. I'm sure I speak for many, many, many people that you should put a Weaver Picatinny rail mount on your receivers. It adapts well. It's very universal, and it stops scope slippage. Okay, let me see. 950 feet per second? No, probably not. I was getting like 800, 790 in that ballpark range. A lot of people were claiming online that their scope, they had to shim the back of their scope, saying that, it was shooting too low. I did not have this problem. Let me show you. After sighting in the scope, I was getting those groups. I think that's pretty good for a non-seasoned barrel. Once she breaks in, I hope the groups will get a little tighter, but if you can see, it's about maybe the size of a little bigger than a quarter, which I'm perfectly happy with that. If it gets better, great. If not, it's good just the way she is. All right, the scope is a 3x9x40 adjustable objective scope. You can adjust it here to change your zoom on your scope. It's a center point. Also have your adjustable range, which is excellent. You know, I think all scopes should have that. Let's go back onto the side of the gun. All right. I put a Weaver mount right onto my stock because I like to, we hunt possums at night out here, and little rats, and, you know, they get in the palm trees out here in Florida. So this is what I added on here. I added a little ProTech, 200 lumen light. It's excellent. I love this light. It's a little pricey. It's about $50, but you get what you pay for. It's all metal. It's all metal. You're not gonna break it. I just screwed it right onto the stock, and I do that with most of my air rifles, because we do a lot of night shooting, and it's pretty good. Okay, let me see. You have the skeletonized rubberized butt pad right here, an ambidextrous cheek piece, which is really good. I love the pistol grip. The pistol grip is very comfortable to shoot, very comfortable. This has got the gas piston inside. It's not a spring, so it's got nitrogen inside, so it compresses the nitrogen, and when you pull your trigger, it lets the piston fly from the compressed nitrogen, and thus fires your bullet or pellet, whatever you may call it. Another good thing they added right here is a sling mount. Yeah, everybody, they got a sling mount. They got one here, and they got one here on the rear. I don't know if you could see it, which is excellent if you're going to add a sling. I've read online that, if certain Benjamins come with a Benjamin sling. This one did not come with a Benjamin sling. I don't know if somebody opened the box and took it out, or it just did not come for it. I paid $209 for this gun. It was great. It's great. It's a 22 cal. I paid $200 for my bone collector, and it's 177 cal. And I love my bone collector, but I'm kind of leaning towards this way. I kind of like this. 22 is the way to go if you're gonna hunt varmints and pigeons and raccoons and possums. And, I think 22 is the most humanely way to go. All right, guys. I mean, as far as the accuracy, I was using Benjamin Discovery pellets, a 400 count assorted box, and I was using the pointed ones right there, and I was using the dome in my accuracy test. And they perform great. I never had a problem. The scope zeroed right in, and never gave me a problem. Never had no scope slippage, never had a problem zeroing it in. I read online that a bunch of people were having problems zeroing their scope in. And let me tell you that first, right off the bat, if you're having accuracy problems, before you even take this thing and shoot it, before you even do anything to this gun, clean the barrel. That is the most important thing. Clean the barrel and make sure all your stock screws are tight. Before you shoot any gun, these barrels are extremely, extremely dirty, filthy, right out of the box. So, if you take that advice, I think you'll have a pretty accurate rifle. I give kudos to Benjamin, man, because they really stepped up on this rifle. They really stepped up. I've been wanting this rifle for a while, and I've been reading the reviews and doing my homework, and it's a great rifle. I'm not sorry I bought it at all. All right, guys, any comments or questions? I plan on doing the Charlie the Tuner trigger mod in the near future. Do I think it's $30 well spent? I don't know. We'll see. The trigger's, it's long. It's very long trigger, but it's not the worst trigger I've ever seen. So, I don't know what everybody's complaining about, unless I got a perfect, rifle, which I doubt. Everybody complains about the accuracy, and, it's not the trigger's fault. Believe me, it's not the trigger's fault. Number one, it's 90% probably the shooter. Another 80%, I would say, if anything, if it's not the shooter, I would say it's a dirty barrel. You have to clean these barrels. These barrels come filthy, and they you just need to clean them. There's grease and dirt all in the barrel, and I used Hoppy's number 9 and ran a couple of swabs through there, and pulled a pull through with some patches. That was it, man. put a little Rem oil down the barrel, dried it real good, let it sit overnight. And I mean, she's fine. She's great. So any questions or comments, man, just post them. And if I can help you out with anything, man, yeah, if I get enough subscribers, I might even do a gun giveaway. So please like and subscribe to this channel, and there'll be more reviews in the future. All right. Thank you, guys, and have a nice day.